it is so true. Men fail up. It is crazy. I talk about, I don't name names, but I know of a man who embezzled 6 figures and just kept, and people knew it from a company, but he kept getting hired and hired and hired. And it's sort of like, what? And meanwhile, you have the glass cliff for women. It's really frustrating.
Which is why I'm going to tell this story about Katie, because this is exactly right. Because here's someone, Katie, what I'm interested in Katie's career is she's always shifted to things. She has a lot of curiosity. Sometimes they don't work, sometimes they do, but she's always trying new things and trying to stay fresh and move to where the puck is going, essentially. I hate to use a sports metaphor because I hate sports, basically. But I always say I'm the only lesbian in America who hates sports. But anyway, when I was doing a piece on her going to Yahoo, I broke a lot of the news about her going there to do the Yahoo thing. I told her she shouldn't go because I didn't think they were committed to actual journalism, but she did a great job there, by the way. Those interviews are fantastic. But one of the things when I was talking to people where she had been at several networks, one of the people, I'm not going to say who it is, Katie, but said, Katie, she's an anchor monster. He used the term anchor monster. And he's like, you can use that, off the, sources said. And I said, no, unless you use your name next to, you can call her that on the record, but you cannot call her that off the record and let me carry your water for misogyny. It was so fascinating. And so it was like, why not? Like, this was typical work as usual in network television, sort of the nasty politics of it. And it was really interesting. They never say that about like a Bryant Gumbel, who I heard was no walk in the park, or anybody else. Like, there's a lot of difficult men in network television. I know this is coming as news to a lot of people, but it was amazing. And I was like, I'm not using we had this big argument about anchor monster, and I told Katie about it. And it was sort of, I was like, refused to do it, but a lot of people would have. Like, I was thinking a lot of, I hate to say it, men reporters, well, this is juicy, that kind of thing. And they were trying to convey, not that she is, she has standards or she's tough on people, or like the normal things that any man would be rewarded for, was that it was anchor monster, which was fascinating to me. So I wanted her to name her book Anchor Monster.
That's great.
I know, it would have been a bestseller. It's going to be a bestseller, but
it will be.
I thought about it, but I decided no.
Of course you did.